Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We're still in Sulfras, just cleared out the first couple of defenders here. Some altered giants, some drakes, some elite soldiers, you know, nothing big. And we're gonna keep looking around here. Okay. Not sure what this rock here is all about. This one's clearly blocking access to this switch in the wall, which is not suspicious at all. Huh. Okay, some gold, armor elixir, and healing elixir. Fair enough. Alright. Just some more elite warriors. And a place that looks like it might be somewhat important. Somehow these guys seem a lot weaker than they usually are. Is that just me? Okay, to make up for it, we have the archers, which are always a pain in the ass. Thankfully, we can do one of these. Actually, these are the weaker variety of archers. Pretty sure. Okay. Inside this massive, sweltering dome, you see the reason for this fortress. There, held to the ground by massive magical chains, is a dragon. This is the legendary Sulfras, mightiest of the dragons of Avernum, held imprisoned by the Empire for their own purposes. The mighty creature is held down, barely able to contain her fury. Oh, it's gonna be fun to free her and gain her never-ending trust and friendship, right? Okay, first, before we do that, before we move into the obviously most important section of this fortress, I'm gonna keep looking around down here a little bit. This hall reeks of blood and smoke, and the floor is scorched and spotted with fresh blood. Something nasty got loose in this building very recently. Oh. That sounds good. Something nasty. Dominator Toana? Mad Infernals. You seem to be cool with these Infernals. Or they seem to be cool with you, rather. There. Haste and Battle Frenzy. I like it. Are you not? Okay, there we go. Oh boy, this guy. What? What? He just got charmed mid-turn and turned around and attacked Swafnir? What? That was amazing. I mean, it sucks. And I didn't even realize he was getting charmed in the first place, but what? Or yeah, I'm not crazy, right? He just attacked. He must have some kind of charm shield or something like that, which is scary. Yeah, charm resistant. Oh my god. Oh, not what I meant to do. They're both charmed, actually. Is there... Yes. Yes, there is. I can use Sanctification for 50 energy. Kinda have to, though. Okay, well. That's fun. Mad Infernals, probably... Possibly... I never know with demons. Possibly immune to fire. Definitely not immune to this. Oh. Except they look the same, but they have different immunities, apparently. Okay, well, in that case, I might as well try this. Oh, in fact, they're all not immune to fire, but this one is immune to energy. How bizarre. Okay. Oof. Charmed. Oh no! You stupid. Okay. Everything's fine. Another one of these. Ugh. This guy sucks so much. A charm shield is the worst thing ever. I guess I really don't have much of a choice, do I? Return life. Still haven't killed a single one of them. Okay, he wasted his turn by summoning a rat. And these guys are going to be occupied with the infernals for now. Shoot him, I guess. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that was a waste. He's slowed. Okay, if we get lucky, he might miss out on his next turn. Or we might kill him, but no, not really. He just has too many hit points. He's moving slowly! Hallelujah. Wait, do I guess it's relatively safe to attack him. Because even if he gets charmed, he won't be able to move after attacking once, right? Unless that gets reset upon being charmed? No. Okay. I mean, he's charmed right now, but I can just do this. And exit combat. Enemy is visible. Yeah, I mean, okay, technically speaking, that might be true. Alright. Guess I can do this. What? What? He's charmed too? I didn't realize. Okay. Please don't kill each other. Thanks for parrying. Much appreciated. Ugh. Man. What a nasty, nasty fight. Also, really awesome. I did not see that one coming. That's for sure. Okay, we got an unfortunate body in here. Or the body of an unfortunate soul. Okay, wow, that was something. That cost us a lot of spell points, unfortunately. Steel shield, iron broadsword. Okay. Nothing too exciting so far. Some food. Some more food. I mean, don't get me wrong, food is nice. But I hope that we'll get something more substantial out of it here. Okay. Money, speed burst. Okay, okay. That's more like it. More money. Money's always good. There he is. Also promising. Okay. This box contains some rough cloth and dented weapons, not useful. There is also a key on an iron chain. The key is a beautiful work of art, carefully carved from a single piece of malachite. Okay. There is also a note attached to the chain. It reads, "Do not take without authorization upon pain of painful death." Pain of painful death? Okay, I'll take it. Malachite key. Is that the key to Sulfras' chains? Because that would be amazing. That would also justify this particularly nasty Guardian encounter. The bookshelf that I apparently got close to or clicked on contains an account of the interrogation of Sulfras, the tactics used to get her to talk and the information gained from her in return. They haven't been having any luck. The dragon is stubborn and immune to pain and fear. Immune to pain and fear? Okay, I mean, I guess immune to pain doesn't mean immune to damage. What is this even? Oh, yeah, domination. I mean, as nasty as domination is when used against me, though, it never seems to work against any enemies, so... yeah, whatever. Okay, more demons, of course, and more empire. Oh, hello, cultist Sancha. Drake without a name. Well, okay, now you... yeah. That was poorly planned on my part. Whatever. Some protection. You cannot go there, apparently. That's fine. Oh yeah, they're all coming now. Except not the cultist or the drake. Okay, that's fine by me. Yes. War chant. That's not the right button to press. Stop wasting turns. Could have killed a couple of them if I had actually attacked twice. Holy shit. Okay, that guy needs to die. This damage is unreal. He won't be able... He shouldn't be... Oh god. Thank you for not killing Miri. Right there. Holy crap. Well. Thankfully he shouldn't be able to do the same thing again next turn. Oh, and he has way too much health. I think... Oh, and you can't reach him at all. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, first and foremost, you stand there, I guess. And you also mass heal. There isn't really a way I can prevent this guy from doing that again, is there? I could try to knock him back and snare him, but the AoE is probably still enough to actually reach most of us, if not all of us, so that's probably not gonna do much. Okay, that did kill the demon for what it's worth. And I guess she's just going to deal maximum damage. Only one spell, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, see, this is not nearly as bad. But that earthquake attack was something else. Holy shit. Man, okay. Don't really need to finish that guy off, although, yep, of course. Cleave was gonna happen now. Please deal amazing damage against this guy. 2, 3, no haste. That's fine. It was good damage. Don't get me wrong. Not complaining here. Mass heal. And... I don't know, attack and hope for a debuff? Nope, no debuff. Hopefully she gets hasted. She did. So if nothing else, she'll kill the rest of the guys. And she missed him. Okay, that's fine though. He frenzied himself. That's fine. He did not earthquake again. I say earthquake, but it's really the priest spell that I never use. Okay, we might be able to kill him this turn here. Yes, okay, good. That was mildly scary. Divine Retribution, that's the one. Yeah, okay. Vengeful Shade, not a problem. I wonder why the Drake still hasn't joined the fight. Maybe it hasn't been able to reach us because these guys are blocking the path? Yeah, it seems like that's the case. Okay. You wait there, I guess. Yeah. Alrighty, okay. That was not that bad, except for that one attack from the boss. Also, did I just put away these boots? Spectral boots, okay, yeah, they're not blessed boots at all. They're also not something I necessarily am going to use, though. I don't know. 8 armor is decent. Some evasion, whatever. Curse resistance. Gymnastics, evasion, resistance, 16 armor. Wow, these are really good. Forgot about that somehow. 10 to healing, yep. 3 to luck. They also encumber, so I'm not even sure if she could use them. If she could use them, if she wanted to. And she really doesn't, so yeah, whatever. Okay, that was that fight. There's some kind of temple here. This altar does not look particularly evil. Because I'm gonna save the game. And press the right buttons. Save location. No dark altar. That's what I thought. Typically you'll get some kind of message telling you that the altar is actually radiating evil energy or something like that. No buttons. No. Okay. What's this room? No idea. Over here we have some more treasure. But not much. Okay, so this was really just for those boots? That's the only reward from this entire fight? Alright, fair enough. I mean, technically, it wasn't all that bad, except for that one enemy. And even then, they only used their strong attack once. So it could have been a lot worse. Huh. Well, okay. First observation, there's no obvious path through this fortress at all. Of course, the secret passage could open anywhere. It doesn't need to be obvious in any way. Also, we have already dealt with all enemies. I was expecting more guardians by Sulfras herself, but I guess not. Are we allowed to take your stuff? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Hey, Sulfras. The mighty beast sits before you. Sulfras is a green and red, mostly red though, lizard 50 feet long, with huge leathery wings folded in at her sides. A single chain, strengthened by powerful magic, holds her to the ground. You will have to get close to the dragon to inspect the chain. As she speaks, her voice emerges in a cloud of flames and sulfur. An Avernite. Unusual. Not unexpected. I am Sulfras. Why are you bound by that chain? In a brief burst of fury, the dragon jerks at the chain that holds her down. The force of the tug makes the ground vibrate, but the chain remains undamaged. I am kept a prisoner here. The Empire captured you? She breathes a burst of searing flame directly onto her chained claw. Okay, good. I thought directly onto us. The ground beneath it melts, but the chain remains perfectly intact. Sulfras turns back to you, furious. I dealt with the Empire humans like a fool, and they betrayed me. How were you betrayed? They offered me treasures from the leader for my help. I let them in to speak with me. Then they tricked me into this bond. Garzad tricked me! She roars in fury until you think she'll bring the room down on your heads. Then she settles back down. But I do not like speaking of it. I think instead of rewarding those who give me freedom. Tell me about Garzad first. He's the leader of these pathetic Empire humans. I long to feel his skull pop between my teeth. Oh, be my guest. If I free you, will you just fly to his fortress and do just that? Because that would be amazing. That would solve all of our problems. Just like that. Doubt it's gonna be that easy though. Would you like me to, I don't know, free you, perhaps? You know, maybe bring you some fresh water. The dragon looks down at the chain. If you can get this thing open, I will give you what little of my treasure remains. I swear it to you. What do you plan after I free you from the Empire? Just asking. They wanted me to help them fight Avernum. They tricked me into chains instead. Then they tore down my beautiful home and raised this ugly fort in its place. Oh, okay. So that explains why it looks very, very different. I want to kill them all. You mentioned treasure. What do you have left? Really, do we worry about the treasure more than about gaining a powerful ally against the Empire? Because I don't. I don't know. Most of it was stolen by the Empire, but if there is anything you want, I still have. It will be yours. Well, I guess, yeah, okay, we are technically looking for this Onyx Scepter, which... Yeah, okay, I guess that's kind of important. She looks at the scattering of items around her. Look at these pathetic leavings. Yeah, there really wasn't anything left in this room that I would call a treasure at all. Huh. You notice that there is a black scepter under her foreleg. Oh, she holds it securely there. Well, that's convenient. I have looked carefully at your treasure. May I have the Onyx Scepter? Should we really be this direct? Try to steal the scepter? Why? She already offered us to just give us her treasure. Why would we do that? That's so dumb. Give me that scepter or I will kill you. Yeah, okay. Among these four options, there are at least two that are very, very dumb. And no one in their right mind should ever have any reason to say. Your treasures are a bit meager. You know, let's try to be a little bit smart about this, maybe. Although it might not be smart at all to try to trick or, you know, deal with the dragon. The final insult. When they took all I had of value, they left me with a scattering of trash, garbage I would have thrown out before. Oh, someday I will wreak a rich revenge for what they have done to me. Oh, okay. Well, I've looked carefully at your treasure. May I have this? I don't know, this Onyx Scepter. Not that I'm super interested in it or anything. You know, not to give you any wrong ideas here. The dragon's eyes flash red with fury. For a moment, you think she'll attack. Then she calms down. You humans, you are a foul and greedy breed. It would be better if you were forever gone from existence. But I'm stuck with you, and I need your help. If you free me, I will give you the Onyx Scepter. Whoa, I didn't think it meant this much to you? What does the scepter do at all? Sulfras chuckles. Free me, and I may tell you. How can I free you? Sulfras holds up a claw. You see that the chain holding her down has a keyhole. Let me guess, it's made of malachite, perhaps? There is a key. It is near. Find it. Okay, why are there no guards in here? Because she would probably kill them, I guess? The Empire can chain me, but it can't make me helpless. If their pawns get close to me, I remove them from the board. Right. Why does the Empire keep you here? I know a lot. I give them information about Avernum, about the caves, about magic, and in return, they throw food in here. Right. Can you teach me any magic? This is maybe not the best time, but, you know. Fools! I'm chained here and you expect my help? Free me and I might help you. Until then, nothing. Right. I'm really just looking for an option to just unlock your chain here. Maybe if I exit out of the combat, out of the dialogue first. No, I guess I'll have to ask about the chain again. Really? Betrayed? Herzad? Question. Do I not? Wait. That has to be the... Is that something I'm missing? Do I have to use the key somewhere? Because it's pretty obvious that I do have the right key, right? Malachite key. Made of green stone. You found it in the offices of Empire soldiers in the lair of Sulfras with a huge warning never to use it. That must be the key. Am I missing something obvious again? Would you like me to free you? Yes, yes, yes. Treasure. Really? How can I free you? Scepter. What? Is this not the right key? But where could it be? What? That makes no sense. If that's not the key, what is it? Huh. I mean, it's certainly not in here. It must be this key. There is no other way. Unless by it's nearby, she doesn't literally mean inside this fortress, although it wouldn't make little sense to store it anywhere else. Okay, I mean, there's not like a lock on the ground here that I can just click. No. What? Now it works? Oh, I had to move close to her? That's lame. Why not just make that a dialogue option? Okay, well. Whatever. You stand before Sulfras at the point where the massive chain that holds her down is bolted to the ground. You notice the cuff around the dragon's claw has a keyhole, yes. You examine the keyhole. You think that the malachite key you found would fit it. Really? Wow. Never expected that one. Break the chains. Yeah, right. Unlock the chains. When the key enters the lock, the mighty dragon's face lights up in joy and anticipation of violence. Not against us, hopefully. When it turns... she stands up tall. It turns the key, right? Okay. When the chain comes off, she roars. Behind you, someone cries out in horror. You turn and see a small Empire patrol who came to see what the noise was. Their commander looks like he is trying to convince himself that he is not about to die. You turn back to Sulfras and see that she has created a small ball of fire hanging in mid-air. She looks down on you and says, "Return later for your reward." Several things happen at once. You hear the guards shouting outside. You recognize what the ball of fire in front of you is. What is it? And it begins to expand, ready to consume everything. The fire flows around her without harming her. She roars with joy. Okay. Oh, quick fire. I guess. Yeah, okay. As you run out of the dragon's dome, you hear an explosion to the west. The dragon has shattered the wall so that the quickfire can expand more quickly. Cool. Oh. We also have to literally fight this patrol, of course, and there seem to be a lot more enemies over this way. You know what? Why don't we hang back a little bit and prepare some buffs. This is probably not going to be too bad after what we've already dealt with here, but, you know, better safe than sorry. Okay, got a couple of drakes here. That should probably deal with just a normal altered giant. War blessing. What? Oh. Okay. Accidentally used ensnare instead of fire. That's fine. Really? Frozen worm. You guys have been dangerous 20 levels ago. Maybe. Well. Yeah, unfortunately, he had to attack that soldier. What? Oh, she's ensnared. Well, that means she'll have to use Arcane Blow from here. And really only hit these two. Actually, do this to finish off the Drake, mostly. Yeah. Yes, well, I don't really need to be too worried about my mana. Should be enough for this fight. Oh wow, get yet another Drake. Can you do anything useful? Well, maybe heal. Just to be safe again. Okay, I'm gonna go with another Arcane Blow. Hopefully finishing off the Drake. Yes. Okay, there are actually multiple holes in the wall, and it really... Well, it doesn't seem like the quickfire is spreading this way, which is good. Oh, she missed this one. Okay, but this might seal the deal, except she missed 2 out of 3 enemies. Amazing. What? Oh. What? Why did both of you skip your turns? Were they both stunned for exactly one turn? And I didn't notice? Okay. Let's pretend that never happened. Yeah, this shouldn't work. Okay. Again, missing the guy right in the middle of this huge cone of flames. Stupid worm. Can we? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, good. And please kill that annoying thing. Thank you. All right, that was that, and the quickfire is actually spreading, which is a problem. Let's go in combat mode, so we have a lot more time to move around. Because if this is actually spreading indefinitely, we'll have to make our escape pretty quickly. Yep, it indeed looks that way. Pretty sure if we were trying to move to run away from it out of combat, it would just spread way faster. Way too fast for us to get away, in fact. Thankfully, we basically made it at this point. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Quick. Oh, this place has changed. Alright, well, thankfully I'm pretty sure I explored every little bit of it before the quickfire happened, before the change happened. Didn't see this one coming. Technically, there shouldn't be any enemies left. You return to the fort and survey the devastation. The dragon's magic has devastated this place. Only a few small sections of wall remain standing. The rest is blackened rubble. The reek of fresh corpses hangs heavy in the air. Fresh, fried corpses, though. Oh, bound spirits. How did that happen? From the vantage point, you have a good view of the dragon's lair. The quickfire left everything covered with a thin layer of ash. Looking at the bodies, you think that the fire killed most of them. Sulfras gobbled up the rest. Okay, what do we have here? Just iron javelins. Is she still in here, though? You step into the dragon's dome. It was the only building left mostly intact, and the beast's magic has reshaped it. It is taller now, and the pools of molten rock to either side make the place even warmer than before. Sulfras watches you as you enter. It is hard to read the expression on her reptilian face. There is a combination of arrogance, disgust, and gratitude. Okay. Being in debt to an Avernite makes her very uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay. As expected, it's not allowed to take any of her treasure, wherever that came from, suddenly. We weren't gone for that long, were we? Hey, Sulfras. Once again, you meet the dragon Sulfras. This time, she stands tall and proud, her massive wings raised above her. She looks down at you as if you were an insect. A helpful insect, though, that she owes gratitude to.
Welcome back, tiny rescuer. I am Sulfras, true master of this fort.
How do you fare, mighty dragon?
I am rebuilding my lair and reaccumulating my treasure. The Empire did much damage, and they will pay.
Good luck clearing away the mess.
It is a massive job. Those humans razed my beautiful palace to the ground to make room for their squalid fort. Yet I will rebuild it, grander than before.
Where do you plan to get more treasure from? She furiously grinds her huge stained teeth. Smoke trails up from one of her nostrils.
They stole my treasure. They took all of it that wasn't hidden away. But I have started building a new trove, starting with the golden weapons I stripped from their corpses. I must get treasure if I am to have status in the eyes of my siblings. I will get it off of the bodies of Empire soldiers, upon whom I have my glorious revenge.
Right. So then your finest treasures were hidden? Sulfras looks at you with distrust.
You should not concern yourself with such things. Some of my treasure was well hidden, not enough.
Might I inquire who your siblings are?
Koth and Aethron and Motrex. I am stronger than all of them, but I will have no status in their eyes if I don't have a trove.
Of course not. Also, this voice actually is killing me. That was a bad idea. What do you know of Koth? Sulfras shoots flames in anger.
Quisling.
What?
He aids the Empire. I suspect it was he who told them how to catch me. I will have pointed words with him before all of this ends.
Okay. Koth, where exactly was Koth? Where was Koth? I mean, I assume he must be in what is now the Empire-controlled area? Somewhere in the northwest? I can't really remember where his lair used to be, though. I think it's around there somewhere. Aethron I know. In fact, we've already met her. And Modrex, of course, we also know. And Pyrock is dead. Right. I know where Pyrock's lair used to be. Okay, anyway, what do you know about Aethron?
She, the recluse. I have not spoken with her in a long time.
Well, we have. She seems to be doing fine, I think. Honestly, I hardly remember. It's been so long. What do you know about Modrex?
Modrex is my brother. We came here from the same brood, yet some dragons age more quickly than others. I hope he passes on soon. His weakness gives our kind a bad name.
Well, if you say so. I have freed you. I demand the Onyx Scepter. This is not the right way to talk to dragons, dude. Can you teach me any magic?
I can, but I will not. You will have the reward you promised. No more.
Okay. Well then, I have freed you. So could I please have the Onyx Scepter I was promised? Pretty please. Oh, apparently so. As Sulfras sighs, enough fire comes out to wound you horribly. Please don't do that.
Yes, you rescued me, and I give you fair payment. Here is the scepter.
She lifts her claw. The scepter is underneath. You grab it.
This discharges my debt. It is all you deserve, and no more.
Excuse me? I think I deserve, like, literally anything you could possibly give for your freedom. But you know, I'm not greedy. The scepter is not enough. I demand more. I mean, okay, the game is really rubbing it in my face here that I can anger the dragon to possibly fight and defeat it if I really want to, but I don't want to. I mean, she's arrogant and nasty and, you know, just generally obnoxious, but that's how dragons are in general. Modrex being the pleasant exception to the rule. But I still don't feel like I need to, or I should, actively oppose her. Especially since she is gonna be a valuable ally against the Empire. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if she actually is gonna be in the game, but, you know, technically speaking, she should be. That is all I need, I guess.
Then leave me. I have much to plan. A long road that ends in vengeance. The surface worlders will pay for what they have done to us. I promise it.
Right. Well then, thanks again, and we're out of here after we explore everything. Oh, okay. The slain enemies have lost no time rising up again as undead. What? Oh, this is not very well hidden, but hidden nonetheless. Passage beyond her tower, after all. So let's look around here a little bit. Okay. Clearly we can fly across here. Hey, come on. What are those? Fire lizards and drakes, I guess. We're not in fighting shape. Let's try it once. See how bad this fight is. Technically, fire lizard should not be an issue. War blessing. Haste. As much as I would like to start dealing damage right away. And snare is not such a priority here because they all have their breath attacks. They're very likely to actually use them too. Thankfully, these fire lizards really are low level enough that they can hardly hit us at all. And even if they do, they won't do much damage, even with their breath attacks. 5 drakes, actually, at the same time, are a little bit more concerning. That said, we can kill them pretty quickly. Relatively quickly. I guess shoot one of these just to... Oh wow, yeah. These are really weak, so we can basically ignore the fire lizards. Step forward. Arcane blow. Technically, she should be able to take one extra step and still cast twice, right? Like so. That doesn't really matter. Okay. That works well enough. Oh yeah, in fact, this works perfectly because that will also get rid of the other fire lizard there. Oh. Suddenly everything looks a lot more... manageable. Oh. Battle Frenzy. Right. Nice. I should probably heal. And then do this. Maybe killing them? Not quite. Oh. You know what? No, that would have been too good. Yeah, we're gonna take some extra damage. But that doesn't matter because we're gonna regain all our hit points after, well, from as soon as we're back on the world map. Shoot? Nope. Shoot? Yes. Can't reach. That's fine. And then there. Okay. Now we're really out of mana. Let's switch to your sword. Lest I forget. Now that this nest of horrifying reptiles has been destroyed, you are able to search it. There is no shortage of treasure. No shortage. Piles of coins, a fresh intact drake egg. You also find that one of the drakes has a black fang. Yes, finally. Wow. I really hope there's more than one. In fact, I really hope there are 3. Although, I have a bad feeling that there might be only 1 or maybe 2, and not enough to satisfy all 3 quests. Well. Might be valuable. You yank it out. Indeed. Okay, cool. That was a nice find. Black Dragon Fang. Who was it exactly? Enla, currently residing in the secure areas in the lair of Motrax, would like to find him. Is Enla one of the researchers, one of the mages holding Motrax captive? Because in that case, I guess I will not give it to her. Just because I don't like those guys. A skilled magician named Lith in the Valentine town of Eggley. Okay. I don't remember if I like this guy particularly much, but I guess I might give it to him. Vincent is a potion maker in the Tower of Magi. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel no particular connection with any of those people. But I guess if I end up having only one, I'm probably gonna give it to the Vanatai because I kind of want to help those guys the most. And if I find 2, I'm gonna give the second one to Vincent, I suppose. Right, let's fly across here. Oh, this was a bad idea. Teleported 1 tile too far. Okay. The good news is that these guys are not as dangerous as they used to be. I guess I'll cast some protection as well as haste, just to be safe. Okay, missed 25 damage. So I guess these wraiths aren't so bad. The Vanavoy can knock back. Okay, none of them seem to deal a ton of damage, but this, wow. This knockback is really obnoxious. Obnoxious. Okay. Thankfully they don't seem capable of ensnaring or stunning. Or at the very least they didn't succeed in doing so. What am I even gonna do here? I guess I'll prioritize taking out the spellcasters. Am I hitting this rat? I don't know. I guess I was not. Oh, also the Hellhound is immune, of course. Well, that works, kind of. Please don't knock us away any further. Thank you. Thank you very much. No cleave? I don't know. Does she attack over this way or this way where the bigger group is? Maybe shoot the Wraith? Come on, please. Really? Huh. Well. I mean, honestly, this entire group of enemies is surprisingly weak. For this point in the game, they're not only individually, but even as a pretty large group of enemies. These are so much weaker than any of the Empire troops we've been fighting in this area that they seem very out of place. I mean, I'm glad about it, because we're really not in the shape to fight anything dangerous at this point. Okay. Finally finished off the Vanity. Wow, Miri is not having a good time hitting anything here. Or actually, no, wait, never mind. This was Tantuo who had so much trouble hitting, even at 90% hit chance. Grab, because they did drop some stuff for us. Okay. And they were guarding what exactly? This tunnel has no doubt been undisturbed for centuries, if not millennia. Wow. At the end you find a mummified Vanity corpse, or at least a light scattering of bone dust in the shape of a Vanity. Although there is practically nothing left of the body or the traditional cloak, the glowing blade next to it looks like it was placed here yesterday. Fascinating. The blade is of a more human style, with hilt, pommel and straight edges, a fascinating hint of Vanity ways in ages past. Okay. Or, well, I was gonna say maybe it was actually placed recently, except that apparently it looks like no one has been here in a while. I hope what we just fought was the entire Guardian contingent here. Take it? Okay, Ghostly Blade. Good. Ghostly Blade. Melee damage protection, hostile effect resistance, slow effect on enemies. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's kind of unreliable. But at the same time, still nice to have. It is certainly not going to replace my Frozen Blade. It might replace the Discipline Blade. 81 to 324. So it deals ever so slightly more damage. This one gives me all the weapon bonuses though. So I guess, yeah, this is just too good to ever replace with anything. Which is really unfortunate. I would like to have just a better, stronger weapon there. I mean, okay, ultimately he's really not only profiting from the 2 points to melee weapons. Pole weapons just unlocks more weapon skills, but does not actually give him any combat benefit. 30% faster fatigue recovery, though, is also great just by itself. Meanwhile, the bonuses provided by this weapon aren't really all that great. I mean, its slow effect is nice, but, you know, it's not a game changer by any means. Some extra protection is nice, hostile effect resistance is nice, but, you know, none of this really makes a huge difference. In terms of damage change, 105, 615 versus wow, yeah, it even lowers damage because of the loss of the 2 points of melee weapons. Yeah, well, it was a nice idea, but ultimately maybe I'll give it to one of these guys, Blade Master, Lethal Blow. Yeah, well, I mean, energy resistance is actually pretty helpful. More helpful, arguably, than melee protection, hostile effect resistance. I mean, probably. I'm assuming, yeah, he should be profiting from the 2 points of lethal blow, but then again, his archery really isn't cutting it anymore, unfortunately. So I could give this to him to make him a bit more protected. Yeah, and lose out on 6% crit, basically. Yeah, let's do that. As much as I would like him to be a good archer, he really is not. That's the fate of most hybrid characters, unfortunately. I mean, I saw that coming right from the beginning, honestly. That splitting up his points between 2 different, completely unrelated I don't know, lines of skills would end up meaning that he wouldn't be particularly great at either. Okay, and here we are at the end of this line, which is apparently guarded by some gazers. I would like to see what this place is, though. You've heard legends of this place. This is the fabled exit to the surface world, indeed. At least it was. Then the Empire came here and collapsed the route under thousands of tons of rock. Nothing's left here now but a lost opportunity. It's blocked forever. Okay, well. Good, we have confirmation on that. Oh yeah, we can't even interact with that anymore. There's a nest of gazers that I would like to kill, but I have some doubts. Looking at our current state. We'll see. Eye beasts and gazers. Okay. We'll see how terribly these guys are gonna kick our butts. I did not mean to move there. That was a huge waste. We did get 2 attacks off, so I guess it wasn't completely wasted. The idea here is to kill as many of them as I possibly can, as fast as I can. No. Even getting a single kill here would have been very valuable. Look at the damage they deal. Hopefully... Oh, yeah, even my warriors are gonna die. Huh? Well, maybe not. Okay. Why did you... Okay. Because of the slope. That's why he moved. Heal. And... do this, hopefully killing this one here. No, what you missed. Why? Fate, why are you so cruel? I mean, they've all taken some amount of damage, and this one is almost dead. Actually, he should be dead. Yeah, okay. No, not like this. Maybe with more spell points. I mean, with more spell points I should be able to beat them eventually. But just having this many gazers all in a big open area is super nasty. They're just not fun to fight under the best of circumstances. Right, and then we have some undead here. Yeah, let's get it over with. Okay, the buff is cheap enough that I can afford using the mana. Okay, but I'm gonna be a bit conservative with spell points otherwise. Okay. Stuff. Some rocks I can't shatter. Oh, this place still exists. I mean, technically there shouldn't be anything left in this box. But who knows? Oh, there somehow is. Battle crystal. Okay. Not much left of this building here, as advertised. This altar also has not turned hostile suddenly, or evil. Aren't those mushrooms? Okay, I guess not. Iron Javelin. Oh, Iron Javelin actually isn't worth anything. Whatever. These ghostly defenders now, bone spirits, worry me slightly. Only slightly, though. Okay, seems like this is gonna be the last combat in here. Oh, he missed his turn. Oh well. Okay. Attack and miss, and he missed his turn again. Oh, in fact he's stunned. Well, not much I can do about that now. Okay. Slowly but surely, they're going down, like so. In combat, please. There we go. Steel breastplate. These guys suddenly showed up here. They don't look like dead soldiers. More like dead civilians. Although I'm not sure where those would have suddenly come from. Crystalline one. Really? What? Oh, okay. It's gonna be broken. Tricky. Okay, speed elixir. It's pretty valuable. That is that. Oh, one last little corner. I did not necessarily mean to run right through these, but thankfully it didn't trigger anything. Okay. And to finish this off, Sulfras has bound the spirits of several Empire soldiers. They are trapped here in lasting torment, compelled to stay here and defend the dragon's lair. They can't talk, they stare at you and moan. Ooh, okay. That is pretty cruel, but also understandable, I guess, to an extent. And since the game does not even offer me any kind of option to maybe free them. Not that I would necessarily want to free them, but you know. Yeah, it's just not my problem. Okay, we have successfully dealt with Sulfras, freed her, hopefully gained a valuable ally for Avernum, and definitely secured the Unacceptor that we came here for in the first place. So that's good. I guess, what do we do with that? Well, either we do with that whatever we're supposed to do with it, or I might teleport into Endirek to deal with the third and final Empire base in these caverns here, so that we will be done with these entire remote caves for good. We'll see. For the time being, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye bye.